Hey Gemini, this is your twin flame reading. If you are not in a twin flame connection, do not watch this video. It's not for you. I need things to just be even. It wasn't even that off. Alright, Gemini. We got boundaries. Enough. Enough is enough. Mistakes. We just had obscurity in the Taurus reading right in the center. Alright. And hoping. It's like, alright, boundaries. Enough. Enough with these mistakes. Enough with the secrets. Enough with hoping. This is the energy of the connection. This is what's going on in the connection right now. We're going to pull a card for the feminine over here and a card for the masculine over here. But the energy of the connection is like, ugh, enough is enough. Like, let's cut the shit. That's what I'm getting off this. Let's cut the shit. Enough is enough. All right, let's pull a card for the femmes. Yeah, chemistry. The femmes are feeling fired up. We got clarity at the bottom of the deck. They're like, yeah, enough is enough with this bullshit. Let's cut it out, masculines. Let's get a move on. Perspective. Oh, shit. Rejection. Dismissed. Yeah, see, the femmes are like, let's get a fucking move on. And the masculines are feeling rejected, but it does give them a new perspective. All right, let's see what's going on under the surface with this mistakes with secrets and hoping and escaping. Yeah, that was a mistake, masculine. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Distracted, obscurity. Yeah, see, the masculines tried to act like they were busy, you know, but they weren't. They were really just trying to distract themselves. They were like they were concealing that they were distracting themselves and just trying to act like, no, oh no, sorry, I've just had a lot going on, because they didn't want to hurt your feelings. They didn't want to push you away. Why? Because they really, they long for you, they want you, they crave you, but all right, for the hoping, it's like the masculines. The masculines are like having hope or faith in being able to be with this feminine is just a fucking fantasy. Like, I just noticed the word better off on this card. They think you're better off without them. They think you're better off without them. And then, like, from the feminine's perspective of this connection, the feminine's like, yeah, it is a mistake to avoid me, block me, push me away. Because I know you're hiding shit. I know you're really not busy. I know you're just trying to distract yourself from me. Like, this is more than just hope. This is more than just fantasy. Like, this is real. Like, I have faith in this. I have faith we could make this dream come true. But see, part of the masculine's perspective of you being better, of the feminines being better off without them, it stems from an insecurity. Not feeling worthy, not feeling enough. But the thing about the twin flame connection is the feminines have deep trauma wounds from childhood that they need to work on, and the same for the masculines. And you guys are supposed to be triggering each other into healing those wounds. Yeah, it was a mistake for the masculine to block and push away. But if the masculine does not block and push away, then the feminine does not do the healing work they need to do. And then this relationship's going to go to shit. So, I mean, part of the feminine's mistake was not realizing how much of a lost soul the masculine was. Because if the masculine starts to run or push you away, and the feminine and push the feminine away, and the feminine starts to get offended by that, like, they're completely ignoring the fact that this masculine is still fucking hurting from their trauma. But it's like connecting with the feminine and then losing them. Like, it's like they run from the feminine, but then when the feminine's like, all right, enough is enough, and they're like, like, either you want me or you fucking don't. Okay, you don't, well, bye. Like, you're gonna keep avoiding me and then acting like that's not what you're doing. Yeah, you don't want to hurt my feelings, but that hurts my fucking feelings. So either step up or step out. And yeah, that's when the real separation kicks in. And that's the feminine goes through this huge awakening and she heals, and then she starts really, like, you know, doing her own thing. And then the masculine's perspective shifts. And you know what? Let's just pull on the feminine and the masculine to see what's under the surface with this chemistry for the feminine. Yeah. The feminine had their heart so open for this masculine. They could feel the chemistry. They still feel the chemistry. And because they still feel the chemistry, even though they were like, enough is enough, now or never, and femmes, you have to walk away, it leaves you in sorrow, loss, grief. Especially when you can't forget this connection. It's like a spark that never goes out. I thought I heard a bug flying around in here. We'll see. We'll see. Something might come flying out suddenly. Oh my god. You know what? It's just a ladybug. But not only that, maybe these masculines suddenly pop up out of nowhere. And at first you're like, ooh, what's that? Like, what, are they gonna run from me again? And then you're like, oh, it's just a ladybug. It's good luck. Okay. All right. All right, let's pull on the masculine. What's this perspective shift? Because there was a shift in perspective. Yeah. They reached a breaking point. They reached a fucking breaking point. Oh, man. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. They just want to be connected to you. They know your soulmates. They know your soulmates. They may not fully understand twin flames, but they know there's a soul recognition here. They know there's a soul bond. Yeah. See, past life, deja vu, repeat patterns, karmic lessons. Oh, they know there's a soul bond, but they know you from a past life, but there's also, this past life card isn't just about you and the masculine. This is also about karmic lessons from the past that you both need to work out. You both need to work out in order to have this unity. In order to keep this connection going in the 3D, because the connection in the 5D will never ever be broken. Ever. That's why you're feeling so much sorrow, femmes, because the chemistry of this connection, like, they can be gone in the physical, but they're never fucking gone in the spiritual. Ever. Ever. Alright, let's pull clarifiers. I want to use the little witches. It's a little witch. I have a big witches deck and a little witches deck. See, this one's just small. Alright. Let's pull on the connection first, and then we'll pull clarifiers for the feminine and the masculines. Alright. Seven of Wands. It's like wanting to fix this mistake, wanting to make it right, but needing to be at a higher ground, to have a better perspective, like a better advantage point, like trying to have a better advantage point on how to go about fixing this, because somebody ran away. They ran away and they were quiet. And now they want to come back. They want victory. And I'm noticing the green wreath, like an open heart chakra. Because the masculine didn't just push you away. They had to suppress what it was they were feeling for the feminines. They had to suppress it. They had to push it so far down. Ooh, but what goes down comes back up. You know, what goes up must come down, but what gets pushed down always comes back up. Always. Oh, boy. You try to hide things, it always comes out. It always comes out. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It can take 1 day. It can take 100 days. It can take fucking 100 years. The truth always comes out eventually. We got the Empress here. Yeah. They tried to distract themselves from the Empress. They can't distract themselves anymore. They want a new start, but they don't see how it could work. Like, how can I even come back in now? She pretty much told me to screw. And for the feminines, it's like, how do we get a new start? I can't even see how this could happen when they fucking ran from me, and then to top it off, I told them to screw. Oh, man. But see, underneath the Empress is the Six of Pentacles. It's like, we're talking about the connection. It's like both of you want to give to this. Both of you want to grow, expand in this connection. But it's like you can't tell each other that. So you gotta, like, distract. Distract from the fact that you both want a new start, but you don't know which way to go. You can't see, like, how to get there. Oh yeah, lots of anxiety with this hoping and fantasizing, because it's like, while you guys are connected, the masculine is like, oh, I'm hoping, like, but it feels more hopeless. It feels like this feminine's just a fantasy, like it's not real. And then the femmes are hoping to make this dream come true because they know it's real. They have faith in it. Oh man. But now it's like, This masculine has this new perspective. He reached a breaking point. Or she. Just take what resonates. um, Masculine and feminine's interchangeable. You know, a female can be in her masculine energy. Um, all right, so masculines are having this change in perspective because they're like, wow, I think there is hope here. I do believe that this dream can come true. Mm-hmm. But now there's all this anxiety. Oh, because of everything that's gone on. Oh, Knight of Wands. When that Knight of Wands came out, I said, ooh, because it felt like it burned. Ooh. Oh yeah, see they wanna come in. They're focused on coming in, and that fucking hurts because they've been distracting themselves. See this distracted card? It's like, how am I supposed to come in focused on them when the last time I was focused on something, it was on distracting myself from them, and then they called me on my bullshit, and they're gonna be like, oh, so yeah, now you're focused on me? Now you want to pay attention? Now you got time for me? Ooh, yeah. Oh, that burns. That burns. The masculines want to come in, but they're like, oh man. This feminine's gonna chew me a new one. Oh man. Yeah. See, there's anxiety here because of all the short-sightedness. All the short-sightedness. They're like, oh man. Oh yeah. See, Tower. It's like they finally see how short-sighted they were. They finally see how short-sighted they were. All right, let's get some clarifiers for the feminine side. We've got Justice with the King of Swords. Yeah. You feel the spark. You can't fucking forget it. It brings all this pain because you just want things balanced. You want them to come back and make it right. You want them to make the right fucking move. You want them to be a King of Swords and make the right fucking move. Oh man, yeah. Five of Swords again. The defeat, short-sightedness. All right. So part of the reason that this Five of Swords is here and the short-sightedness is here, it's like the femmes want the masculines to come make this right. But if they come in and make this right before the feminine makes herself right, I'll explain that in a second, then there's going to be mistakes made again, and it's going to lead to separation again. Now, back to what I meant. The feminines need to make their own justice first by knowing everything about themselves and every move they've ever made and every move they could ever make. Understand yourself from every angle. Don't leave any stone unturned. Because you need to heal. You need to heal anything in you that this masculine could trigger. So that way when they start to feel triggered, they don't trigger you. If you stay calm and level-headed, they will not run from you. But if you start trying to over-explain how you feel because you're nervous they don't understand, that's going to push them away. That's going to make them run. But it's like the over-explaining how you feel or trying to go out of your way to show them you care, that stems from a fear of abandonment. You want them to see that they matter to you, and you want them to see that you should matter to them. But that makes them run. If somebody was acting like that towards you, it wouldn't make you run. It would make you be like, oh, that makes me feel good. But that's the difference between the feminine and the masculine. And that's what the feminines need to understand. So that way they're not triggered by these boundaries of the masculine. Because boundaries really, it's not a line of like, I mean, it is a line of like, don't cross here, but it's not meant to offend somebody. It's the difference between people. What do you like? What do they like? What do you not like? What do they not like? And you both accepting what each other does and does not like. That's what a boundary is. And that's having healthy boundaries. It's saying, okay, I know you don't like this, and I know you do like this, and I respect that, and I'm going to handle it as such. All right, let's pull on this masculine, their breaking point, and this new perspective. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict. That's this new perspective makes them reach a breaking point because it conflicts what they were fucking thinking before. Oh, yeah. They want a solid new beginning. They want an opportunity with you because if they can't have it, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. And there's conflict because you were there. You were right in their hands and they fucking let you go. They let you go. Hmm. But see, because they reached a breaking point, so they want to come back in. But if they haven't done the healing work, this Three of Swords is here. They're in too much pain. They're in too much pain over messing this up. So when they come in, they're going to be bound to mess it up again. They're going to be bound to mess it up again. And if you have not done your healing work, femmes, you're going to let them mess it up again. And you're going to mess it up again. And then you're both going to just destroy this. And you're both going to make mistakes. Oh, this this is your warning. This is your... I'm trying to help you navigate through this. So you both can finally come together and just... The twins have a mission. You're both supposed to heal your wounds and learn unconditional love. Share it with the world. That's the mission. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it here. And please, if you're still watching, you obviously have been resonating with this video. You have to. If you're not, why are you still watching? So please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, definitely subscribe. Share if you feel you want to share this with someone. Comment below. Let me know where you're at on your journey. Let me know how this resonated with you. And good luck, and I'll talk to you guys soon.